Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 2 of Bluelock. Episode is titled Monster. Here we go. It's been episode 1 was pretty exciting. Alright, we got a bit of a recap here. I am a striker. I want to skip the recap because I remember it pretty well. Alright, skip that recap. Okay, let me be blunt. We're in like an office scenario here. Japan will never win the World Cup 9 million years. The woman's got no faith at all for her country. They need plenty of dough though. So what do we care? After all, soccer is a business. Surely you don't really believe Japan has a chance of winning the World Cup. It's like Australia. No one really believes Australia will ever win the World Cup. If we just play soccer, we can't win. Japan, possession soccer is good enough. Make it past the last 16. We came up with this idea. Lay the groundwork and put it all in motion. So, is this because of the idea of bluelock? Maybe. And forge a player who can lead this country to a World Cup win. Yeah, so they're talking about the guy Ego Jinpachi and the bluelock thing that's going on at the moment. Kira's questioning Isagi, what he's just done. Borders came out of nowhere and Jinpachi's pretty happy. Diamonds the rough, only results matter. Losers lock off. RYOSUKE, you are disqualified. Kira's gone. He's not happy. This is BS. How is it possible for my future career to lie in tatters? All because of some stupid game. Japanese soccer. He's the crown jewel. So yeah, he's pretty upset. The idea that this game doesn't actually give you an idea about a player and their talent. But Jinpachi's saying that everything is related to the soccer. This actual arena they're in is the size of a penalty box area. Roughly 75% of all goals are scored within this domain. If you can't do your work in this space, you have no talent as a striker. Pretty harsh. Tag is nothing like soccer. He's explaining the concept of it. Space, tactics. If you're the one doing the chasing or dribbling, your aim must be precise and the quality of your kicks must be high. That's true. So it's an excellent soccer training drill. But yeah, he's saying that game is 90 minutes. How can this short game? But he's saying a total of 136 seconds in a 90-minute game is how long someone actually spends time on the ball. I don't know if that's actually accurate or not. Maybe. Would you say the same if this was a match? When the ball hit you, there was still 1 second left on the clock. You could have survived if you blasted it at the immobile Igao Goody. So you had 1 second to react. So pretty much he's saying that because he didn't react quick enough in that 1 second and he didn't see the possible scenario, he's not a good enough ideal striker. Whoever it is in this game of tag might be the loser if he holds on to too long. A striker shoulders that responsibility and fights until the very last second. Yeah, Isagi went ahead and targeted someone else. Meguru stole the ball off him and went after the strongest guy. That's a selfish obsession with victory that isn't affected by the group's common sense. That's the egoism of the striker he's really looking for. Though he's impressed with their performance, and he's telling Kira to bye-bye. He still can't comprehend the idea that he's gone. Yeah, look at this. Boom, man, he's not happy. Kira he's gone crazy. Look at that. Look at his face. Kira's not happy. This isn't right. He's gone. Now Sagi's questioning his actual... what he did. Why am I so pumped up? That guy. Negative. Why did you pass it to me? He knew he was kick it. He was going to kick it. It was written all on his face. Only results matter here, right? So I believed in you and I won, right? He's got that right. This guy's totally crazy. And this is only the first challenge, so who knows what he's gonna be coming up next. Put their lives on the line like this every day. Talking about strikers. How do you feel to fight for your career for the first time? Does it scare you? Does it excite you? This is normal in Blue Lock. You shaken up? Did it make you go, alright, I survived? That's what victory feels like. This is victory. Yeah, so pretty much being selfish and growing your ego as a striker to be the world's best. This is what the Blue Lock is looking for. Congratulations, you have passed the admission exam for the Blue Lock dorm. These guys are happy. There are 11 of you in this room. You 11 will be living together. At times you'll work together, other times you'll betray. So they'll be doing group games, it looks like, as well. Not just solely individual stuff. But still, it's pretty competitive. They're all fighting for that one spot. They're all playing the same position. This training facility reminds me of my time back in the US. Going overseas to play back in 2015. Quite a while ago. Jumping test. Jump so much higher. Psycho, you're not the best today. That was actually his max. Talk about crushing your spirit. What did you jump? 60 centimeters high? I think that's what it said. Cafeteria, get rice and miso soup. Your side dish changes depending on your rank. That's interesting. Someone got gyoza. Looks pretty good. He's eating with his hands. Is he a caveman? I'm stealing a dumpling. You won't get away. You're a very interesting set of characters. Team Z, sleeping chamber. Okay, he's reminiscing the training sequence. I haven't got time for sleep. But if there's something, I'm sure to get locked off. Everyone's better than me, I don't see how I can beat them. Let me guess. Yep. It's him again. They want me to train with you? Okay. Team Z training field. During a training session with Bachita. When we played tag, you passed the ball to me. Why do you think I'd aim for Kira? Well, I guess it's because There's a monster inside of me? Huh? A monster? That's why the episode's called Monster? Alright, I've got a bit of flashback going on. Ooh, he's pretty skillful. No, the monster would. What the hell is that? You can't beat the monster like that. Well, that's a foul. Very interesting. This monster guy. A monster. Sagi's like, what? What do you mean? When I'm playing soccer, the monster comes out and talks to me. Score a goal. Weave about more. Bro, is everyone going to get like some sort of superpower monster in this? But at the moment, the monster said to me, pass the ball to Isagi. There's a monster inside him too, it said. Whoa, okay, this is a cool concept. It's that aggressiveness of a striker. You hear it too, right? The monster's voice. What the heck is he talking about? So he's saying, Isagi's saying that he didn't recognize himself in that moment. I want to know what this monster inside me is. Maybe finding that out will give me a clue on how to survive bluelock. Okay, he's saying that all amazing players have a monster inside them. It must be what proves you're a striker. That's what I believe. So Isagi, I'm glad I came here because I got to meet you. Seems like a pretty decent guy, even though he's a bit crazy. Come at me. It gives me courage. That's good. That's what you want in a rival. Yeah, that's it. That's how I looked at that time. I'm going to survive this. The results of the fitness tests have been assessed. Please return to your rooms and confirm the latest rankings. Oh, that's pretty cool. So their shirts actually change ranking digitally. See, that 275 now. Well, that's amazing. 274. You're still one above me. Hello there, diamonds in the rough. We expect us to improve in this crummy environment. Better food. Your environment's crummy because your soccer skills are crummy. Alright, so examining bluelock facility, a total of 25 teams from B to Z are split in 5 groups, 1 per building. Oh, and by the way, each team lost 1 person after the game attack, so there are 275 players left. Oh, so he's dead last. Your rank decides your team. Ranks 1 through 11 are in Team B. Ranks 12 through... I couldn't read it fast enough. Lowest rank are in Building 5. So these guys are in the lowest group. So he's part of the lowest group. High rank players eat gourmet food and get to train in better buildings. That's interesting. In here, the best soccer player is king. Who's number 1? I'm curious to know who is number 1. Like, we'll definitely meet them eventually. But there's someone number 1 at the moment. Okay, they're talking about this guy now. Who's this? So he returned to Japan. So an original player from Japan going overseas to play. So he must be pretty good. But he's not in bluelock. I'd rather play with college kids in Germany than have to play in Japan. Itoshi Sai. Do you have dreams of representing your country at the international level in the future? None whatsoever. Okay, so he has no faith in his country of Japan. There isn't a forward in this country that's good enough for his passes. I was born in the wrong country. Okay, yeah, he literally has no faith for Japan. Okay, so he must be his media person. I only came in because my passport expired. What we got here? Japan National Press Conference, is that what it said? JFU? Okay, so discussing the Blue Lock project and planning to train up a striker to help Japan in the World Cup. How can you guarantee Japan will win the World Cup? Are you saying it's okay to ruin the lives of 299 people just for one person's sake? Didn't their parents object? Okay, they respect the players. Parents have to sign for it. They're not ruining their lives. This is what Japanese soccer needs to move forward. We need this crazy project. Don't you all want to see it? The moment this hero of Japanese soccer is born, the first selection will involve the 55 of you in Building 5. It's a kind of 5-team round robin. Only the top 2 teams will move forward on to the second selection in this survival. Okay, so they'll eventually play as a proper team, Team Z, but they're all forwards. All forwards. So when that guy gets asked a question, he just always does it. It's interesting. A team made up of 11 forwards, that's crazy talk. Listen up, soccer was originally a sport all about scoring. You've been stupidly imprinted with the notions of positioning and tactics, but all of those roles only evolved over time. Soccer initially started out with every player being a striker. Really? Is that actually true? So soccer, as it was originally, create soccer from zero with your brains. Japanese soccer has improved at an incredible rate in the last quarter. Just one more step and we compile the world's top teams. Soccer fans around the world can see that happening. I don't think the Japanese actual squad is that bad, to be honest. The dream of simply playing in the World Cup has served its purpose. So now's the time to dream a new dream for Japanese soccer. Abandon where you believed. All common sense, shove new notions into your brain. Isn't the teamwork of 11 players? What we need is one hero. So Japan needs one hero. One hero for them to succeed. One person's play can change a team, a country, even the world. That's the kind of sport soccer is. It's a new stage for Japanese soccer. The main characters are not us adults. Do you have a courage to dream a new dream of winning the World Cup? Are you ready to fight? It's all there in Blue Lock. Okay, so press conference about the Blue Lock project. But people there aren't happy though. Sai-chan, okay, wants to cancel going to Spain. He wants to see the kind of idiot that's going to be born in the country. Would be so nice. Okay. Alright, walking down the hallway now. Walking down the hallway. Yeah, alright, so they're going to take on their next challenge. It looks like we have another team. So it's going to be a full game strikers versus strikers, maybe. That's what I'm expecting to see for episode 3 of Blue Lock. That was a pretty good episode. I like that concept of the whole monster thing. That's pretty cool. But yeah, have that, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on episode 2 of Blue Lock. But on that, guys, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.